YouTubers, it is Regina and it's Saturday, August 22nd, 2009. I was supposed to make a video yesterday to talk about my 2 doctor's appointments, my follow-up to my orthopedic surgery for my knee, and also my first fill with Dr. Curry. Yeah, yesterday didn't turn out anything like I thought it would. So let me back up and talk about Thursday, and I'm checking the time because I don't want to go long. I'll probably end up making this in 2 parts. Okay, so Thursday afternoon my body bug came. I'm wearing it right now and got the wrist display as well. So when I woke up on Friday morning, it was done charging. I had downloaded the software for it, but it didn't seem like it was working right. So I called tech support, and all I had to do was update my Java, which is a free program. Once I updated that, the body bug software loaded perfectly and I was good to go. So I worked out because I was talking about not being sure if the calories that the program says you're burning, if that's really accurate or not. So I worked out, I came back to the computer, I uploaded the information, and lo and behold, it was only 20 calories off. The program said I burned 240 calories. When I uploaded the body bug, it said I had burned 220. So it's pretty accurate. I thought, you know, the Wii Active, I thought it was pretty accurate. But again, this does a lot more than just calculate your calories burned. It does your whole nutrition as far as breakdown of protein, carbs, sodium, fat. It lets you see your steps. It does a graph. It tells you your deficits and just a whole bunch of stuff. So anyway, so I got that done. I was like, yes, get in the shower, get dressed. And I have to mention that yesterday in Central Pennsylvania, it rained cats, dogs, kittens, and puppies. I mean, it was just, and the rain was like, it was like a blowing, it was just bad. So I was like, oh, let me put on a sweatsuit. That way I don't have to worry about an umbrella. I'll just throw my hoodie up and run to the car, run into the offices, whatever. So I leave to go to my doctor's appointment, the first one. It was at noon. Get there, waiting room's kind of full, but there's several doctors and a PA, and historically my doctor is late, not on time. You know what happened with the knee surgery. They're like, oh, he's always late. Yeah, oh, it's getting kind of late for him. Well, yeah, he was booked that day, remember? So I'm sitting there. It's 12:30. My appointment was at 12. It's 1 o'clock. They're calling back the girl that was before me at 11:30. 1:15, I go up to the counter and I'm like, I can't stay. I have to go. I have another appointment in Hagerstown with my surgeon, and I'm not missing that appointment. And they're like, we're so sorry. I don't know why the delay, but he's tied up with patients and yada yada yada. I'm like, look, I need a return to work note. Even though my FMLA is over at work, they wouldn't let me come back last week. They want a note. She's like, oh, we can give you a note. How do you feel? I'm like, I'm fine. You know, I said, I know he wants to see me. Do you have anything on Monday? Because I work Monday night, so I have time to go to appointment Monday, drop my paperwork off with my manager, still come home, get a nap before my shift on Monday. She's like, oh, we'll squeeze you in at 8:30. We're so sorry for the inconvenience today. I'm like, it's fine, not a problem. Come out of the doctor's office. The rain has stopped, thankfully. It's sunny, it's warming up. I'm like, yeah, sweet. Get in the car, get on the highway, got the music going. I get maybe 10 minutes down the expressway, and my car starts shaking, and it's like pulling to the right. A triangle warning sign comes up on my tachometer, and there's smoke coming from the right side. I get the car safely over to the shoulder. I get out. My right front tire It's not just flat. It has separated from the rim and is catty corner kind of hanging off. Yeah. So I collect myself, get back in the car, call my lap band surgeon's office and say, oh, it went to voicemail, they were on the phone, and say, this Regina, have a 2 o'clock appointment with Dr. Curry for my first fill. I have a flat, I'm on I-81. I'm gonna call roadside service. If they can come and change my tire, can I still come? Can he squeeze me in at the end of the day? Whatever. I don't have anything else planned for the day. If I have to sit there till he's done seeing everybody, I don't care. I want my fill today, is basically what my message was saying. So I leave that message. I leave my phone number. I now call BMW Mini roadside assistance. They're like, oh, Miss Osborne, are you safe? Are you blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm safe. Just come get me. She's like, well, do you have a spare tire? I'm like, I don't know. The car ain't but this big. Have you seen a Mini Cooper? Where am I holding a spare? So she's like, well, look in the back and blah, blah, blah. So I see the jack and everything, but I don't see a tire. So I'm still on the phone with her. I had her on hold. So she says, oh, I was just looking. That car came with run flat tires. You won't have a spare, which means the roadside is going to have to tow you to the nearest dealership. The nearest, I'm checking the time. I'm blind as a bat without my glasses. The nearest dealership from me is in Sterling, Virginia. Yes, Virginia. I live in Pennsylvania. So that's Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia. 79 miles, 2 hours to get there. She says, Miss Osborne, we're going to call the service and I'll call you back. You know, she's like, I'm going to put you on hold while I call him and let you know what time he's coming. So while I'm on hold with her, my surgeon's office is calling me. I let that go to voicemail because I don't want to disconnect this girl who's trying to give me the tow driver's name, number, and reference number for my pickup. So she says he's not going to be there till 2:27. They're very precise. Not 2:30, not 2:25, 2:27. I say, okay. Hang up with her. I'm like, oh, let me listen to my voicemail. Maybe the office is just saying, if you get your tire fixed before 4 o'clock, which is when he takes the last patient, come on in. So I listened to the message, and she says, oh, Regina, I'm so sorry. I don't know how this happened, but you got missed. Dr. Curry canceled his office hours for today, and somehow you didn't get the phone call. I'm going to stop the video here because I'm running long, I think. But I'll pick up the story.